So, I just came out of like a 4-month-long flare, cluster, whatever you want to call it. And I think maybe I had a week. Maybe I had a week where it wasn't so bad. And it's right back. I woke up with it. And it's just steadily gotten worse all day. My husband is away on business. And I'm just here by myself in my room, crying and wondering why. Why does that happen, you know? Mine was due to a car accident. A lady ran a stop sign and she just pulled right out in front of me. And now I have bulging from C2 through C7. And my surgeon says that he can do a fusion. But, you know, we're trying other things first. And medication was the first. And then... and then, the next was supposed to be the epidural steroid injections. Which I'm waiting on them to schedule. I know there had to have been a time when someone else was going through this by themselves. And my husband is here and, you know, he'll comfort me a bit or talk to me or something to get my mind off of it, but I tried watching TV, but my eye hurts too bad. And I'm stuck in my misery. And your mind starts going really bad places. Like, you know, I have 5-year-old twins, and I think sometimes that if I would just go ahead and die, that maybe he would find someone else to take care of them that could do it better. They wouldn't be stuck in the bed. And I know better than to think like that. But you can't help where your mind goes when your entire life is about pain. When you don't even feel like you have a life anymore. When all you do is exist. And right now I have taken everything that I can take for this. And the medications have strong side effects. I'm nauseated. And the heart pounds, which doesn't help. And you know that headache is still there. Just won't stop. And I think it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so constant. But you never get a break. I never get a break. I have my occipital and maxillary are both affected. And I have type 2, which is the chronic kind. So rather than zaps, I get like an intense... It's almost like, you know, when you jump in a swimming pool and your nose burns. Like, multiply that feeling and apply that to your entire head from the base of my skull to my eye, my nose, my ear, the top teeth, the temple. It's just this intense burning pain. I don't know what else to call it. It feels like something's trying to bore through my head. And if that sticks around long enough, then it will set off my cluster headaches, which are no picnic. I will end up beating myself in my head, or shoving my head down in between the mattress and the headboard to try to counter pressure. I feel like if I was an animal, they would have already put me down. That nobody should live suffering like this. And I don't know why I never heard of this until I had it. You know, you can tell someone you have cancer, and oh my God, the influx of sympathy and the influx of, you know, everybody's all, fuck cancer, excuse me, but I mean, I've had cancer. I had thyroid cancer. And I know that there are other types that are a lot harder to go through. For me personally, this is harder than my battle with cancer was. Because for the cancer, I had hope, and I had treatment, and I saw improvement. And it didn't hurt. It was gonna kill me. But this is worse because, for me, this is torture that won't kill me. You just wish that it would sometimes. I don't know what we need to do to raise awareness. If we need to try to set up conventions, if we need to make documentaries, if we need to post videos all over Facebook, we need to do something, because research takes money, and it takes someone interested, you know, enough to put that out there. I don't have it. I struggle to pay for my medicine sometimes. But, I don't know. My little girls have both been in car accidents. One is 15 and one is 20. And my biggest fear is that they will end up where I am, hurting this way. And one of my daughters already suffers with bipolar disorder and suicidal thoughts and OCD, and I don't think a person like me, who is usually bubbly and vibrant and, you know, I'm a charismatic type person, and I've always been very spontaneous and just, I love life. And if it can make my thoughts go there, I hate to see what it would do to her. If you have any ideas, if you know someone who has ideas, we need to do something. Because if we don't advocate for ourselves, who's going to? If we don't stand up and say, hey, we need help, we need something different, you know, then who's gonna do it? Someone has to care. And I believe that we all care. Every single one of us who deal with this would really rather not. So, I I just think I needed to vent or focus on something else. I'm gonna give myself another shot, and I'm gonna lie down, and I'm gonna pray this thing doesn't last for another 4 months. And I'm gonna pray they hurry up and call with that ESI. Because I just don't know. Sometimes you don't see how you could possibly deal with it another second, much less another day, or another month, or another year of your life. I can't talk anymore, I'm sorry.